Hello everyone, welcome back to our TechKey99 channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna to discuss about GDevelop software some basics. Okay, so before we begin this video, a request to you, if you haven't subscribed this channel, please click on the red subscribe button, and if you can please hit the bell icon, because that is how you can get to be updated about my every single video. So let's start the video. Click on create a new project. First you have to select your game path. Click on choose folder and select your path. I'm gonna to save this game in local disk D. New folder, Tech Key 99. Select this folder. Select folder. So here is some examples of GDevelop game. Click on Empathy game, and here is main game settings. You have to change some properties of your game. Click on properties, and here you can tap your game name. And version number, you don't need to change this version number. And here, this is game package name. This is more important for your game. If you will upload your game on Amazon Play Store, Google Play Store, then they will ask you for a package name. You have to change this package name. Here you can type your author name. And game name. This is my game name. Copy this and paste here. Type your author name. Resolution and rendering. Let's see what is resolution and rendering. First you have to create game scenes. Click on apply and click on add scene. Click on new scene. This is our work area of this game, and this is properties of that object, and this is object groups. We mostly use these groups for enemies. And here is layer. We use this layer for game background. And buttons. You can use your mouse wheel for zoom in or zoom out work area. And this is a game event. Here you can edit your game codes. Let me give you some examples. New scene. Click on add a new object. Sprite. Name your object. Click on add an animation. Edit with pixel. Here you can make your game player, game background, buttons, enemies and many projects. Let's see how you can make a button. Click on black. Click on paint bucket tool. You can also press a B for bucket tool. Click on the work area. Save. And click on apply. Pull this object on work area. And click here for modify this object. You can also modify this object from here. This is a X and this is a Y. Add a new object. Text. Start button. Text. Start. Change this size 40. Bold and color white. Click on apply and drag here. Let's see how it works. First you have to create a new scene. Click on project manager. Add a new scene. You can rename this scene name from here. Rename this level 2. Click here. Go to new scene events and you have to add a new empathy events. Add condition. If someone will click on the demo player button, cursor and touch is on object. OK. Add one more condition. Other condition. If someone press and touch on the button, click here, left and OK. If someone click on demo player button, then what will it do? Add action and type here change the scene. Change the scene and label 2. Scene number 2. OK. If someone click on this start button, then the scene will be changed. Let's preview this. Click here for preview this game. Click on start. You can see here the scene is changed. Let's change this background. Right click on the work area, scene properties and click here for change this background. Click OK. You can see here the game background is changed. Let's change the other one scene background. Project manager, level 2. Right click, scene properties, OK. Let's preview this. It's not looking good. If you will click on a start button, then scene will be changed. You can see here scene is changed. If you want to change this game resolution, height and width, then go to the project manager, properties, and here you can change your game resolution and renderings, width and height. Let's change this resolution. Width 4 and 60 and height 720. Click on apply. You can see here the game resolution is changed. This is a mobile size game resolution. If you want to use pen for drag this scene, then press space button and right click. By using this, you can move your scenes. Let me tell you more about game properties. Click on project manager, properties, and this is a game resolution resize mode, full screen or Windows. Click here and you need to change this to the game size. You do not need to change this one and this one. Here you can change device orientation, landscape and portrait. Let me explain you. This size is a portrait. Here you can see this game size is portrait. And here you do not need to change anything. In next video I will discuss about AdMob account. Click on apply button. And this is a global variable. If you are making advanced game, then you have to make global variables. Click on global variables. Here you can add a global variables. This is a main global variable, and if you will add another variable, then this will be child variable. I will teach you in next video about this global variable. And here you can upload your game icon. From here you can create your game icon. Edit with pixel. You can also upload your created game icon. Click on Android icon and choose a new image. If you have already made this game icon, then select game icon and click on apply button. And in next video I will discuss about resources, because if I will tell you about resources, then you will not be able to understand these resources. For these resources I'll have to make a project, and here you can add a scenes. You can also duplicate the scene. If you want to duplicate this scene, then click here and click on duplicate the scene. Move this scene down. And this is a external events. We use these events for scene events. I will discuss about these three ones in next video. For this option, I'll have to make a project, and I will make a new project in next video. So friends, that's all. I wish you would like this video and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in next video. Then for now, bye.